Welcome back to World of Warcraft, Wrath of the Lich King, Classic Blind. The trick-or-treating continues here. Got a few more things. 2 more duplicate leper gnome wands, another duplicate ninja wand, some penny pouches, toothpicks, candies, female orc mask, duplicate female orc mask, male undead mask, female blood elf mask. So, a few more masks here, if nothing else. Well, that's okay. Check out the world event achievements here. We're up to 7 of the masks here out of 20. Unfortunately, this also confirms that you can get duplicate masks, so that's not good. It was already difficult enough to get all these. Just made it even worse. Still need the Bat and Ghost transformation. See if we can make that happen at any point here. This ancient tablet that we found, that's just information about the Mallet of Zul'Farrak, which apparently isn't really even a thing anymore. Like, the mallet is a thing, but it's not needed, or something like that. We don't need that. And it's a gray, so it's not actually worth anything. We also really don't need all these candies on us at all times. It's probably unnecessary. We will worry about that when we need inventory space here. And hello. One more trick-or-treat here. And we got a pirate. Alright. And already had that one too. That's fine. It's a work in progress. And it needs to be progressing pretty quickly here, because we're very much running out of days. But while we wait for that reset to constantly happen, so we keep on doing more, we got some quests to do. Starting our journey off here, back in the Belasted lands. As far as I could tell, there wasn't a trick-or-treating spot in Netherguard Keep. We didn't show up there earlier for, like, a candy bucket or anything. And they got, like, there's, like, 2 different large keep-like buildings, but I'm not sure if any of those really count as a inn or anything. Didn't seem like they did. I feel like there probably is an inn there, though. Just not like the other inns, probably. But this is fine. Anyways, well, there is up here. Up in Netherguard Keep. We got a few quests that we are working on here. We need to get ectoplasm from all over the place. And go back to the hinterlands. Get the sack of barley, which is apparently up here in the swamp. It's a whole thing. Return to hinterlands for that. Return to hinterlands for that. And ectoplasm from all over the place. Eastern Plague Lands, Winter Spring, and Silithus. Here is the tower we were in last time. Doing great. Yeah, we have just tons and tons of duplicate wands. It's not ideal. I don't think that they'd be different rarities, but they very well could be. Hello. How's it going? Pirate, ninja, leper gnome, ghost here. Just heading out from here. We spent a little bit levitating in the air last time. That was a whole thing. Anyways. We're going to fall down. Perfectly fine. That was a very direct drop there. Very good. Alright. So, we need to go to Eastern Plague Lands, is way over here. We also need to get to Hinterlands, which is in the middle. Probably get over to Ironforge, go up to hinterlands, and eastern plaguelands. And then make our way back over to Kalimdor for Silithus and Winter Spring. We're also going to need to go to Westfall for this one. Lots of things, lots of places. Very good. We can even go to Stormwind. The real question is going to be if this is the end of this. This quest here continues to just be the most difficult quest I've ever done. And I've barely done it. Apparently, the sack of barley is over here. Doing this by myself, without looking it up, it would have just stayed on the quest tracker until the end of time. Searching the entire world for some singular little things. Just 3 little bags in random camps all over the place. And unlike the other 2, which were in level 44-ish zones, right here is only level, like, low 30s. So, that wouldn't even be the clue. We'd have to have slowly expanded our search to higher and lower level zones. Just searching every nook and cranny for a singular bag. Just absolutely wild. That it? No, that's just an imp. It should be around here somewhere. In theory. That it? Oh, it's not even a bag this time. It's a bag, it's just open in a different direction. So that doesn't even look like the other bags. My goodness. There's a chest too. Wild. Sack of barley. Rude. Can I stop me from opening this chest? Our inventory is nice and full. Delightful. And another mage with cloth. Okay. So that's what we need to do here. Now we can teleport around. Probably go put some stuff in the bank, sell some things, or just get rid of a lot of candy. That's also an option here. And just sell a couple things.
I am listening.
Browse goods. You can have these penny pouches, shanks, bread. That's alright. And this nectar here. Okay. We're gonna bank a few things in Ironforge. That'll be fine. I think we do go... We could go Stormwind. Get into the Sweet Nectar. Or, yeah, Sweet Amber. Fly over there, fly over somewhere else. Should work. We can just fly everywhere we need to. Rocket boots. Having a great time. You know, my big old dragon here. Wild stuff. Big old dragon. Having a great time. Just stop by the bank here. We could go and just kind of do the cloth turn-in quests. I'm just stacking up so we have enough for that. Definitely gonna need to get off the mount for this bank excursion here. Don't fit in here even normally. Ah, the Stormwind Bank. Slightly less convenient than any other bank. It's the extra everything. Those in here. We don't need any more of this in here. Yeah, stacking up decently there.
For the Alliance.
It depends on what levels of places we go to. Quickly swing by the... I guess we can put these shoulders in here too. This is part of a whole set we're working on for the heroism business.
Need help?
It's a whole situation. You go there.
Be careful.
Okay. And I guess we can also put this pumpkin head in there. This flimsy broom's gonna disappear on us. That's
Greetings.
fine. It's more of a cosmetic than anything here. Anything else we want to put in here? This. There you go. And really don't need the harvest horn here.
Light bless you.
It's not very good. Inventory space. And we also really don't need the Fellbane sword. We've dealt with those immortals, and it's been dealt with. Probably just sell that to a shop or something. Let's quickly chuck some stuff in the auction house, just for inventory's sake. Sell this rock. Sell some thorium. This dent stone is cheap. Nice, good gold ore. A star ruby. Some mithril. A citrine. We do make some money going and mining stuff. Sell some rocket fuel. Doubt those prices. If they come back, it's fine. And just a modulation ray. Anything else needs to be sold here. That's cheap. Can also go. Can't auction those. And vendor them though. And all these candies are nothing. And well, it's clear we need that for later. That'll work. Alright. Over to Westfall. Could also check the mail. See what we got back. We'll deal with that later. We got a lot of things to do here.
King's honor, friend.
Alright. Ride to Sentinel Hill. There we go.
Go with honor.
Give me a little bit more of a flight back to Ironforge and further north than that. That's okay. Probably just gonna end up skipping through that. Just need to get up there for the Hinterlands quests. And then further north to Eastern Flightlands. This is ectoplasm. Specifically, we're looking for scorched ectoplasm, frozen ectoplasm, and stable ectoplasms. My goodness. Tortured night elves, ghost and banshees, and spirits of the highborn. So, in those areas, basically is what we're looking for. We'll see if there's going to be more here. There's been some interesting quests with this guy so far. Going to all sorts of weird places. I can definitely see more happening. Although I could also have seen more happening with other quests where nothing ended up happening. Is something that seems to happen sometimes here. Especially with these vanilla quests. They just ended up not being continued for one reason or another. That's okay. Remember these flimsy masks for 1. This one only has a duration of 2 hours left. So it's not based on exactly the time on the event. There's still a little bit more than that. But there's also less than 6 days left, so it's definitely something. It's definitely something. Enchanted Fellbane sword. It's only powerful against demons, really. And we don't need to weaken the servants of WotLK anymore. They're dead. Although they're also probably back. Would still be useful for training weapon skills if we hadn't already done all that. In here. Doing great. Hey, Brim's Booze, Thunderbeer. How you doing? Sweet Amber. Encore? Well, sure. Amber is the hue of my life's longest love, like the last embers of dusk in the sky above. Retrieve for me, so that my love shall be born. 1 sack each, barley, rye, and corn. Amazing how difficult these were to get. You'd think we'd just go to a farm. No such luck. Here. Oh ho. 1 gold.
Very good.
Sweet amber. I'll mix and mix till we have a mash. This will be our own private stash. A still must be fashioned of metal strong. Bring me some true silver so I can finish this song. Your Thunderboot wants true silver.
Watch your back.
He also has the regular old level 15 repeatable Swift Amber. So he just wants a true silver.
Good.
Wild. So we got true silver situation here. Okay. I guess we could just go back to Stormwind, get a true silver, and come back. In fact, why not? 7 gold of true silver. Coming right back.
Talk to me.
Sweet Amber.
Off with you.
Encore for you? Well, sure, friend. Mix and mix till we have a mash. This will be our own private stash. I still must be fashioned of metal strong. Bring me some true silver so I can finish this song.
Watch
There you
your
go.
back.
Oh ho.
Off with you.
Spent a lot more on the true silver than we got back from that. That's okay. Not yet filtered, but freshly distilled, like unseeded land waiting there tilled. Next I will fashion our pile of charcoal. Deliver a sycamore branch. That is your next goal. Bring a sycamore branch to Rimbu's Thunderbrew.
Very good.
I have no idea where I would get a sycamore branch.
Off with you.
There is not wood cutting in this game. Or sycamore trees, probably. Wow. What are we thinking? Sycamore branch. On the map. Sycamore, eh? Well, it sure isn't showing here. We saw some sycamores back in Feralis. Of course we did. Bellwood, Mulgore. Eldor. Feralis is here. A sycamore branch is there. Of course it is. Well, that's right next to Silithus. We can work with that. Talking about walking around and stuff. Those should still count. So we're like ant kind of guys. Alright. We will get to Feralis also. It's probably the kind of situation where it'd be nice to know what you needed for the quest. Definitely not my playstyle friendly here, is it? What a mess. What a mess. But that is over in Naris there. No, or Kalimdor. Naris, Feralis, Kalimdor. There's so many places. For right now, we're just going to stay over here on this continent. Get up back to the hinterlands. Do we have anything else we need to do besides that? There's some quests here in Blackrock Mountain and that guy there. They are around. Right now, just gonna get back up to the hinterlands. Let's see here.
Hey there.
I need a ride to Airy Peak.
See you around.
It's gonna be a trip. This is gonna be a trip. Not much else to say. Doing a lot of traveling here today. And that's okay. Really does take a bit to travel almost an entire continent here. My goodness. Alright. Back to what we were doing. Right up here. We gotta go talk about where we got information about the griffin he's looking for.
Great to meet you.
He's spoken with Grimshade. What did he say? What? The Vile Branch Tolls have sharp beak? That's unbearable. Must organize a force to get him back.
Keep your feet on the ground.
Must save Sharp Beak. Fight your way to the top of Jinthal Lore in the heart of Vile Branch territory. Gain the key to Sharkbeak's cage from the Vile Priestess Hex, then find and save Sharkbeak. All the way up Jintha Allure. Alright. You'll choose one of the rewards. From a nice thing or some links.
See you soon.
Jintha Allure. Alright. Sounds like a fun time. All the way up in there. We've been up in there before. But now we're going up there for a different reason. All the way to the top, too. And that's quite a ways. Gonna take some fall damage here to get to where we're going. We need to get to this guy. We need to take the path up here. Can't get around that way. Path up this way? Where's the path? There's a path. I'm not sure where it is. Somewhere around here. Over in this section? Yeah, right there. Is there really a path connecting? I mean, it's less of a path, it's more of a general incline here. Well, that's okay. This is definitely not the last thing we need for this guy. We're just getting him all these crazy bits for this cocktail he wants. And then he will help us, or have another quest, probably. I don't know. We've had a raspberry malt. One of my finest brews, if I do say so myself. If I'm going to relive the horrors of that fateful night over the swamp, I'm going to need me something a wee bit stronger. Don't suppose you found me those gizzards and livers. I need to add that extra kick to my Kalimdor cocktail. Indeed we have.
Safe travel.
I see you had no trouble at all getting me what I need. Must have been quite a stint you had over there in far-off Kalimdor. It won't take but a moment for me to extract what I need from these gizzards and livers. Then I can distill me a fierce old drink and finally tell you what you want to know. Getting shivers just thinking about that old swamp. Let me whip up a drink real fast.
Be good.
Time to brew up a Kalimdor cocktail. He's doing it. He's brewing it. Get all that liver and gizzard juice. Amazing. That should do it. Chugs the drink. Okay, who pushed me down? Was it you or Garrison? Someone turn the lights back on. I can imagine this is a potent drink he's created here. One more sip of the old firewater and be ready to talk. Cheers. Okay, Garrison, I'm ready to tell you what happened in the Swamp of Sorrows. What happened in the Swamp of Sorrows?
Well met.
Rescue's tale. Before the flight, I drank me a whole keg of stout. That definitely helped. And what a flight it was. Zipping around with Brohan following me. Didn't see no temple though. Well, didn't see no temple until I got a little too tipsy and fell off my mount. I plunged right into the water and was sucked down. Found myself surrounded by a bunch of creepy trolls. Sure swam out of there fast. Even made off with this troll souvenir. Here, take it to Brian and let him know the temple is down there indeed. Bring the Atalai tablet fragment to Ran Caskbelly in Stormwind.
Keep your feet on the ground.
And it is, looks like a rock with a tablet fragment. So that's okay. Okay. Very cool. So we'll end up back in Stormwind, and then we can head down to Westfall again at the end of that. Those will connect. A premonition of more flight cuts. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. First we need to go to Jintha Allure. Can't be doing walking cuts. That's too much. Things could still happen while walking around. Even if the thing that happens is a wolf trying to attack us and nothing happens. But still. I think we should be able to just waltz our way into Jintha Allure. Shouldn't be a problem. I mean, nothing out here is really a problem. High leveled and all that, as we are. We go through this? Probably not. Let's go around. We'll get there eventually. The Creeping Ruin. What a mess. Just a big hole in the ground to stop us from walking directions we want to go. It all works. It all works. We will get to where we're going. A shortcut to the troll lands. Interesting. It's all the way up here. We just kind of walk in. They'll never see us coming. I mean, even if they do see us coming, there's not much they can do about it. I got a dragon. We're gonna be walking on top of the walls. We like to walk on top of the walls sometimes. Sometimes works. Sometimes doesn't. If it's a complicated parkour, you need to understand, not that good at that. We'll see, won't we? We need to get up to the uppermost point. If we want to do that, it's going to be more of a get up on a mountain kind of situation. So, sounds like a possibility of parkour. If there's an easy way to just get to the top, it'd be like skipping the entire area here. So we're going this way. Overlook cliffs. Alright. Overlooking the cliffs here. Jumping up. Jump up the mountain. Okay. Now we're here. Yeah, we're good. We're going up a few levels here. It's somewhat working. Just a little bit of jank to it. Going down here and up here. There's something to be said of possibly using a smaller mount. Now we're at this level. Yeah, is it over there? The trees are also making this difficult. Going on this. Fun jumps. Just kind of sneaking in. Having a sneaky time on the edge here. Nope. Well, this was bound to happen, wasn't it? There was an attempt. Any staircase on that side? We try. Honestly, at this point, it'd probably be faster to just walk up to the top. But this is also exciting. I question if it would actually be as safe as it seems. Mostly because you might get some aggro and stuff. Can we not jump on that? Scoot through here. Excuse me. Yeah, now we're just in the regular. Well, it got us up a few levels, I guess. Nothing crazy. Just walk up through here. There's a couple guys. Here is a cave. This is the top. You find the main guy. Right through here. Feels like the entrance to the entrance. Or something. And there's a beak here. This is the cage. But we need the key. So that is not here. I think they're at the... It's at the other top. On the other side, perhaps. Here's a true silver deposit. That's thematic. Convenient. You'll have to see it. If only I'd come here first. Indeed. Ah well. Ah well. I think it's more like up in the other direction. So we know where we need to go. Now we just need to go the other way first. This is also part of the top. Over this way? I think so. Here's the whole temple area.
I'm closer.
And dead guy.
I'm out of range.
And priestess. They're dead. There's a key. Ta-da! Wild. Jump up these. Look at the dragon. He's doing his best. And that key probably went on the key belt here. Key ring. I think we have like just a pile of keys on there. I think there's a way to see it with this, but it's not important. Until we end up having a full key ring there. That's a little bit of a problem. Go to walk over to here. Open the cage. There we go. Open Sharpbeak's cage. There is Sharpbeak. Look at him go. And a little star. What's the plan here, Sharpbeak? Gonna jump down this way? It's dangerous. Hey, Sharpbeak's mother and father are here. You guys can take over. Perfect. Could just... I mean, I guess they didn't have the key. Could have just flown up here at any time. That's nice. Okay. Here's Sharpbeak's father. And mother and Sharpbeak. This can go fly away. Look at him go. Probably heading back to...
May your blessings be many.
He's kind of flying in a different direction. That's okay. Can we jump off of this and survive? He's got a parachute. I mean, revives are a possibility here. Tactical fall. Let me get this mithril here. Save me. Yeah. Oh. I'm down here now. I want that mithril. See, the problem is I don't need to be careful. And that's not instilling good habits here, unfortunately. Alright. Very good. There's another ore over here. Whee! Did you not? I want to mine some mithril here. Being wildly rude. Okay. And return to Airy Peak. Yeah, this is gonna be gone in 50 minutes apparently. Very flimsy masks. Just the quality of holiday stuff here is just silly. On the plus side, it does clear out the inventory nicely. Unlike all these wands, we got quite a few of those. These don't look like they have any time limit on them. At least not that says anything. Could still be a disappears at the end of the event kind of situation. Entirely possible. Entirely possible. These guys back up this way. Okay. Very good. Next on the list of things we need is going to be hunting for ectoplasm. We can look into that while we fly over to the next spot. That'll be fine. More mage weave cloth. fragment. All the various griffins here. And wolves. Hopefully the griffins are doing fine. They're probably fine. They're well trained and all that. So get up this way. Airy Peak. All the way to the top. To the griffin area. Should be good. Should be good. Up. And up. We go. All the way to the top. Back this way. Back this way. Up this way. Flying would be very convenient. Not a thing. That's okay.
How are you?
Swiftwing and Keen Claw returned with their child moments ago and are fussing over him like new parents. Seeing them together again is enough to give even this old dwarf mist in the eyes. We cannot repay you enough for what you have done, Eric Erickson. The Griffins of Airy Peak and their riders will sing your name for a long, long time. And we get to choose a reward. We get a Stormhander or some legs. We're gonna get the Stormhammer. Obviously.
Be good.
Take a look at that. Looks like a little hammer. That's okay. It's got a nice name. Also has a chance to blast the target for a bunch of nature damage. So that's interesting. Very cool.
How are ya?
Okay. Eastern Plaguelands. Let's hope.
See you soon.
Should be good. Technically, we could go into the map and see exactly where we need to go. In the Eastern Plaguelands, we're looking for Ghost and Banshees of the Eastern Plaguelands. Okay. We just need to get some ectoplasm from them. We need to use this. Places ectoplasm distiller on the ground, allowing ectoplasm to be gathered. Requires goblin rocket fuel. What? Oh. Huh. We sold the goblin rocket fuel. Well, that's not ideal. Well. Can we cancel trades? Requires goblin rocket fuel. Why would it require the rocket fuel? Wild. Wild stuff. Okay. Well. We're gonna have to go sort that out then. Alright. Should work. Ares Brothers also got this quest, and we've got some of the rocket fuel. We can give him back some of it later. Maybe if we can get to the auction house and cancel it. Or if that's even how anything works. We need to find some these specific guys here. Ghosts and Banshees of the Eastern Plaguelands. I don't know where they are. We could just look it up. We can just go around though. What do we got here? Death Singer. Death Weaver. That's more of a deathy guy. Not really a ghost or banshee, per se. And they're all dead too, which is not convenient. Ghosts, banshees. Could be anywhere. Got eyes on some ghosts. Tunnel on the path seemed reasonably stocked by ghosts. Could be. Corn's Crossing. Trist's Hand. Plaguewood. If we had done more venturing in the Eastern Plaguelands, we'd probably know better where these specific guys are at. There is a carrion grub. That ain't a ghost. Plaguehound? Nope. Just looking for some spooky guys. Everything here is pretty spooky, but we need a specific kind of spookiness. Ectoplasmic spookiness. Let's get over here. There's only so many places to look. It's probably fine. Here's some ghosts. And ghouls and such. I mean, one ghost. Yeah, there's a few ghosts. This looks decent. We can set up here. Bring them over into it. If we lure them over here, that could work. Stable ectoplasm. Perfect. I think just one of us would be fine. It's hard to say exactly how this works. Stitched horror. I've seen servant had an ectoplasm. I think I didn't. Let's see if we can grab some more ghost broom over here.
I can't do that yet. That ability isn't ready yet.
Shoot. We just need to not kill the ghosts is the main thing. I think it probably is going to work to only have one of these going at the same time. We need to get a lot of these, though. Might end up just being a solid plan to just kill everything here. Just to get the respawns and everything going. There's an undead servant. That's ghost-like. Gosh. How's this 0? This is 0 plus. That's not gonna work. He has some Argent Dawn reputation. Anybody got ghosts? Not too many ghosts. There is a Dark Summoner. We just need to kind of kill everything here. This is going to take a little bit of doing. Get all this ectoplasm. There's one. Or another one at least. Looks like the second thing disappeared again.
Not enough rage.
Kill everything that isn't a Dark Summoner. Or ghost. I don't think anything that isn't a ghost would give the ectoplasm. No, this is fine. Right. Can also go to a different area. That could also work. Oh, a spirit showed up. Hey there. Oh, thank you. I've been trapped in this nightmare for so long. Alright, cool. And ectoplasm. Try bringing these guys over here. Killed him in one hit. I feel like this really needs to be ghosts. Is the problem. It's not even. Yeah, it's going. I hate shriekers here. It's fine. I think the problem is the quantities of the specific guys we're looking for. Found one ghost in there. Or maybe two ghosts. Any more ghosts?
Too far away.
Scourge, Wanderer. Some bone fragments. This could take a little bit. This could take a little bit. Vile Tutor. Cult of the Damned. Just kind of working with what we got here. Got some bone fragments. Mysterious. Anybody got any ghosts? Is there any ghost there? Still don't seem to really drop anything. So just learn over here. Mooncloth. There's a ghost. Right, make sure we use the shoot. Get the ghost over to here. want to drop, that's okay. Dark Caster. I guess it depends whether it is a spawn situation or not. You got an ectoplasm from that. Perfect. They just have ghost respawn points, or if it is everyone. There's one. That's 4. It's taking a little bit. This is taking a little bit. He's dead. Some rune cloth. Presumably there'd be another spot. Should also help. This time is so weird. Very specific things you need to do to get this to work. Anybody in here? Dead guy. Cannot loot the extras from drops here. I found a chest though. Let me see. There's extras. The drops here. Oh, I didn't kill him? Lame. Doesn't look like it. Try saying free for all. That could work. New group, free for all. If that counts for previous ones here. Get some rune cloth though. Keep looking around for more ghosts. I'll lure them in here. There's one there. Look inside any of these larger buildings. I guess the question is if we can get inside. All of them seem to be all boarded up. There's an entrance. Here is a ghost here. A ghost here. Dark casters. Right downstairs. Yep, here's one. Need to not attack anybody. Need to lure them all around. Any upstairs? Yep, here's some guys. Come on. Shrieky guys. Come on over. Go back. Go back. This is a good spot to set up. Okay. Finish him there. Alright. Yeah, this is a great spot to grab some more. I think one of them went down here though, then. We're going to definitely need to get more of the rocket fuel. Or whatever. Over this way. Ectoplasm there. Brilliant. You can lure any other ghosts into this building. Make use of this. Yeah, there. Yeah, we got set up in here. Perfect spot. Ectoplasm. Good. There's just a ton of guys in here. Let's go see ectoplasm. Perfect. See if there's any loot on the ground out this way. Go outside, they might have drops. Very possible. See what we can see here. Over in this pile. Yep. We've got nothing there. Morning dew. Nope. Amazing. Alright. Still need more. Still need more. Only your own device can give you the drop. Wild. Well, at least now we know. There's one ghost here. You can grab anybody from in here. Or grab everyone from in here. Some dark casters. Just some guys. I don't need any of you here. I will take all your loot though. Yoink. Yoink. I got a pattern wizard weave robe. Fun. Put it inside with my device. Perfect. It's definitely a absolute process here. Here's a ghost.
We need to get closer.
How would you like to come over this way? Get inside here. Assuming that the device is still up too. Where's the entrance to here? It's on the other side. I have a ghost. There's a lot of combinations of doing stuff to make this work here. Needs to be a specific guy in a specific place. Get the loot. Here's an ectoplasm. And I mean, this guy is. Oh, there's a loot under him. Oh, that's a sticker. Still need another. Am I respawning down here? Still not enough? Guess there's a loot pile under this guy. One more. Actually, have to attack them yourself too. The anti-cheese mechanic of this quest is pretty wild. Very, very anti-group. This whole system. Wild. Wild stuff. Okay. I think that should be good. Let's get out of here. My goodness. My goodness. That was an ordeal. So now, I'm going to do basically the same thing over in other places, essentially. Winter Spring and Silithus. We got a Hearthstone here we could use. Go to Kalimdor at least. I think that could work. Here's Winter Spring. Find a spooky place there. And Silithus. And down here, Hearthstone at least. How do I want to get over there? We need to get to Winter Spring first. That's on the other side. Probably just be best to go to Darnassus, I think. Should work. And while there, we can try to cancel the rocket fuel sale. See if that's even a thing that you can do. Don't really use the auction house a huge amount here. Unless we can. One of these. Why not? Where did we put the bag here? It is a flimsy male dwarf mask duplicate. And somebody has some costumes. And by someone, I mean someone. Which ones do we need? Bat and Ghost. Oh, Whisper here with totally a different person. Hello. Looking for Bat and Ghost. Invite me to the party. Let's kind of see the party group. Invite. Bat costume. Now we're bat. I feel like you really can't do much in bat costume. You can Ghost costume. Masquerade, and hallowed be thy name. Thanks. just multiple accounts worth of constantly logging in to get this. It's been an entire situation. Well, that finishes that part of this. We've completed the Hallow's End Brewfest achievements for this one. Only 6 more to go. I'm sure it's going to be an entire thing. Ares Mother has come back online. Amazing. I kind of feel like we can just keep going at this. Really in the groove. Really in the groove. See if we can keep going. Because I think we can keep going. I'm a ghost now. Amazing. Working as intended. I dare say that Hearthstone took a lot longer than expected. Yep. Took a while for him to get over here. Yep. Yep, I like that. Last party. Yep. Making good use of the cutting out travel time here, making this whole thing work. Alright, Darnassus. I think that'll work. Get over to Kalimdor. Alright. Oh. Stop off at the auction house first, though. Try to get the stuff back. Auction house is actually over that way. Or is it in the middle? It's the bank. Don't come to Darnassus a huge amount. That's okay. Quickly see if we can grab something here. Those are just banker guys. Auction house guys are over this way. See if we can make this happen. We also sell some other things, but let's just keep at it at the start here. Good jumps. Auction guy. Got our auctions. Got the rocket fuel. Cancel. Use the initial deposit. Yeah, it's fine. There we go. That is that taken care of. Let's go back over to a mailbox. Grab that out. Trade a few over. Now that we know we need to use our own thing, it's even more important that we have rocket fuel here. Is the there it is. Rocket fuel. Take it back. Trade back over. And not all of it. Shift 4. Nope. Shift 4. Okay. Now 4 in here. There we go. We got there eventually. We got there eventually. And looking at the number of rocket fuel we used so far, we should be able to finish this quest. Hopefully. Alright. Next stop, Winter Spring. Alright. Next objective. Spirits of the Highborn. In this area. A few places to check. I don't know if Starfall Village is alive. This guy up here is talking about Highborn. No. If there's spirits up in this town, that makes sense. Continuing on the find spirits in a town from the last spot. If not, we can look around other places. I don't think it's going to be up here at Frost Saber Rock. That's going to be Frost Sabers. Got a lake. Owl Wing. That's not going to be it. Some dungeons. Ice Thistle Hills. Dark Whisper Gorge. Let's see what we got here. looking around. Also, since we have the ghost costume on, we have Ghost Dragon. So that's fun. Starfall Village. This could be it. Get up in here. Oh, look, that looks like people are alive here. That's not gonna be it. Can you all die for a second? So I can take your ghosts. Okay. Far too alive. Couldn't be. Don't seem to be quite dead. Yeah. Shame that. These elves don't. They're not dead yet. They're not dead yet. Fix that. Saw that ore up here. Get that. Mithril deposit. Inventory is filling up nicely again. Definitely need to deal with this candy, most likely. Okay. Might have been some stuff down here. There's another building here at least. That is a watery guy. There's a highborn. There we go. And suffering highborn. The ghosts have been invaded by watery invaders. Well, we can deal with that, can't we? Alright. Let us set up here. And get to it. I'll leave this side late to you. Yeah, since apparently we need to do it ourselves here. Frozen ectoplasm. Alright. We need to be careful not to kill them is the problem. Pretty much the only attack we have that's not going to kill them immediately is shoot. Let's go deal with the water invaders here. Can't be having that. Got some core of elements. Fun. Not quite enough there. If we battle shout. That'll help a little bit. Let's find some ghosts, possibly in the temple here. Get them over here. Get our frozen ectoplasm. Just kind of walk through them. Get them all bothered. You two come over here. Come on. When it works, it works. When it doesn't, it doesn't. That's good. Plenty more ghosts up in this area here. Grab you. And you. And you. And you. And you. There's a magical crack in the floor. That's probably something. Just come on over this way. You're leaving? Don't leave. You need to follow me to where we're going. I got bored from being around too long, I guess. Some kind of, I guess it counts as us running away. Even though we're just trying to lure them here. Do a few at a time. Was our thing already dead? Oh, that's not good. That means we just put it over on this side next to all these guys then. Only got 4 from the entire one then. That's not great. Okay, let's round them up. Round them up. Round them up. Set down. There. 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 It's a work in progress. Oh. It's not the right button. Managed to not kill it immediately. Worked out. I need to keep them tapped, sir. Yeah, the problem is not killing them too quickly. Let's lure them in. I think a shout works best to keep them coming at you. Good work. That's 9. You have the attack me shout. That could work. What else we got here? Just need a few more. Come on. Grab. There needs to be 3 more. Demoralize them. Grab this guy. How about challenge and shout? Don't want to daze them, really. You can also lure some of them here. Back up to here. Was it already dead? I guess we'll set up another one then. And 1, 2, and 3. Very quest here. It's definitely a thing. It's definitely a thing. My goodness. Note of thorium to the south. Love to hear that. Always up for some thorium. There it is. Oh, it's a rich thorium even. Delightful. Love it. Love to see it. Alright. And now, all we have left is Silithus. Oh, Silithus and Feralis are the 2 quests here. Just Sycamore Branch. I guess we go to Feralis first. Check our map here. That's going to be a trip all the way down to... Probably these are about the same distance. Go around in, cross in. Let's go to Featherman Stronghold. I'll be fine. Main problem is going to be getting from here to Silithus, because that is not a direct route, unfortunately. But we're kind of getting the hang of this whole ectoplasm business. So that's working out. Let's set our sights on the sights here. Going to the other side of the continent again. My goodness. Feather Moon. Yep.
God is
My goodness. My goodness, the travel. This really has got to be one of the least direct quests in the entire anything ever. Where are these tree guys? It says over here somewhere. There's an egg. We have a hippogriff egg. Cool, an egg. Now what we need? We need a branch. I mean, free hippogriff egg. Not complaining. Alright. Trees. Bring that to Gadgetzan. Of course we should. I mean, we're going to Gadgetzan. I'll be fine. Any trees? We got ogres and hippogriffs. More ogres. A sycamore branch. Right here. My goodness. So I'm gonna wander the woods until we find one. It's just a singular tree guy we're looking for. Somewhere in the entire world. What a quest. What a quest. These are just all Skystormers. The Free Feather Highlands. It's really down this way. Could just be stuck in spawning, also. In theory, maybe. Doesn't say how to get it. Well, I guess we're looking around a forest. Can't see the forest for the tree, which is the problem. Wandering, wandering, wandering. Should just killing everything? Could help. Wild. He went up that way. What if they would share a spawn with this? Guess it depends. There's another person running around. There was run around the forest here. It's a whole situation, clearly. I mean, we can keep going further this way. Oh boy. Another deer. Quick. Just break off a twig here. Say it's sycamore. My goodness. More forest on this side, kinda. Get through the ogre camp here. The things we deal with. Here's a ape. I mean, it's a different thing, if still not the right thing. This is mountains. Not helping. Who could have guessed it'd be so easy to find, so difficult to find a tree? Wild stuff out here. Wild stuff. I assume we're actually looking for a tree guy. Didn't say it's a drop or anything. Ah. Nothing really up in here. You can see the edge of the map is what we can see. It's not helping. More ogres. Plenty of ogres over here. In their camp area. Don't think they would be sharing the spawns. That's probably not the situation here. Not really any further south we could go. What an adventure. Mostly just, oh my gosh, there's
I'm out of range.
a wandering forest walker. Die.
More rage.
You didn't have it. Why you not stick? Just fell out of the sky. That was weird. Well, that's probably what we're looking for. Unless there's just a stick on the ground somewhere. Oh, there's another guy.
It's too far away.
Cursed sycamore. Here we go. Yeah.
Not enough rage.
Execute him. You got a stick. Lovely. Wild. Wild stuff out here. Alright, so we need to bring that stick back to Westfall. But first we need to go to Silithus, which is right over there, but we can't get there from here. So we need to go up, go to flight path, go another place, go to Silithus. And that'll be the last place we need to go for more ectoplasm. Yay! Wild stuff today. Wild stuff. The last ectoplasm we need is from Tortured Night Elves. Check the map here. There's only a few places it could be. Don't think it's gonna be in the hives. That would make too much sense. Bronzebeard Encampment, that's more dwarf-like. The Crystal Vale, probably not. Southwind Village. It's got a name, a place. The other ones have been, at least in some kind of place. At least with some buildings and stuff. Much like the other spots. I've not looked around. Huge amount here. There's a tortured druid. Tortured druid. Maybe night elf? Yeah, looks right. Alright. These will be the guys. Alright, set up. I'm off to the other side. Very good. Over here. Let's get this. Big curve. Scorched ectoplasm. Oh, that's full of drones. Wild. Spooky. Plus fragments, okay. Alright. No, that's alright. You're not gonna give me... Oh, you did. Surprised that worked. Let's grab some of these guys over here. You come over here too. So I feel like it's more likely going to work if we bring them to the thing. Oh my goodness. How did you die? What happened? Where's my thing? It already disappeared. Could be distance based. That'd be annoying. Okay. There's a bunch of guys over here. We will set up shop here, I guess. Alright. Can't waste time with these drone attacks. You. Scorched. We only have the one. Oh my goodness. We only have the one. It's still working. It must be like a distance nearby kind of situation. So we can't. This guy over here. You come down here. All the way down here. Scorched ectoplasm. Another guy. Drones don't seem to have a huge amount of stuff. That's okay. So another guy right over here. Airchute. And a little bit further that way too. Got enough of these guys here. That's 1. That's 8. Further this way, we can grab some more guys. One more guy here.
I'm out of range.
Come on over. Got some kind of bleed happening. Like just on our bow or something? Oh, he's healing himself. Hilarious. So I don't think the bugs are inside them. It's just getting them. Here come some guys. Hey guys, welcome to the party. Scorched. Scorched. Bug. And
Inventory is full.
inventory is full. That's not too surprising. One more guy here. Tortured Sentinel.
I need to get
Alright. Scorched ectoplasm. There you go. That takes care of that. And a mithril node to the south. Love it. Do we have space for it? Also a good question. Node. There's a building. There it is. We can always remove some stuff for a mithril node, though. I'm okay with that. Wouldn't mind it. Got a star ruby. Definitely grab that. Definitely would rather have that than some husk fragment. Perfect. Okay. That's that done and that done. Now we're gonna go to Gadget Zan. Oh my goodness. If you want an idea of how long this is taking, look at the in-game timer and the fact that we can trick or treat again. It's a whole situation. Alright. Lux, Man Scrambler, how you doing? Also has the bird stuff over there. That'd be good.
Yo,
Hunting for ectoplasm.
for real.
Have you gathered the ectoplasm yet, dwarf? Yes. It's been a whole situation.
Hurry back.
Yes, these will do great. By tapping into the otherworldly energies contained within these substances, we'll be able to reach out to those whose souls haven't quite left this world yet. Wild.
Glad I could
A
help.
portable power source. Next, we shall need to find a stable and portable source of energy to keep the ectoplasm active. Heard rumors of a mighty elemental called MacLeod Bach, whose heart is a powerful magma core, an endless supply of heat. It's said he can be found in the burning steppes south of Black Rock Mountain. Bring the magma core to me, and we shall have enough juice to power the extra-dimensional Ghost Revealer. Alright, that is officially a burning steppes situation.
Hurry back.
That is for later. We can do something with an egg here. Super Eggomatic. Latest of Colonel Crankhop's invention. Quite an impressive piece of machinery. The Super Eggomatic sputters wildly as you approach the control panel. Required item, huge hippogriff egg. Place the hippogriff egg into the machine. A series of beeps follows along with strange mechanical sounds. Appears that the eggometer has weighed, measured, and packaged your egg. Now that's speedy service. We get an egg crate. Quality guaranteed. Right-click to open. Ordinary egg. Thanks. Oh boy, ordinary eggs. Yay. Living the dream. I feel like they could probably do something that isn't just that. But sure. Sure. It was a hippogriff egg. Now it's ordinary. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Okay. That's gonna be a later situation. We can pop that. She handles the eggs. Indeed. Very good. Yeah, I guess we can trick or treat here. Ordinary eggs.
Hello.
Trick or treat. Be basket. And it is a duplicate. No. Male blood elf. That's okay. Keep going. Back to Stormwind. Turn in this quest. That's Stormwind. Stormwind. Yeah. I swear, if this guy gives us another random nonsense he needs, I bet he does. Feels like the kind of thing he'd do. Alright, all the way. Other side of Stormwind. Here we go. To the Dwarven District. Around and around and around. All around. Good times. Different ways to get over here. It's all fine. Bringing in the tablet fragment or something. It's been a whole day. That's for sure. It has been an entire thing. Could have stopped one of those quests back when we needed to get all the soil. That would have also been an option. Alright. In here? Looks like you're in here. Alright. Explorer guy.
What's on your mind?
At long last, you have returned, Eric Erickson. It's been quite some time since we last spoke. Thought perhaps you had forgotten about my quest. Did you locate that wily Griffin Rider? Do you have anything to report? We got Atalai tablet fragment.
Off with you.
Rhapsody Shindigger. That's right. How could I forget such a name? So he knew about the sinking of the temple all along? Well, that certainly would have saved you some legwork. This Atalai artifact. Why, it's quite a find.
Watch your back.
Into the temple of Atal Hakar. According to legend, the temple of Atal Hakar is a holy shrine dedicated to the ancient god Hakar, the Soul Flayer. Maintained by a vicious tribe of trolls named the Atalai, the temple is rumored to be impenetrable. Now sunk below the Pool of Tears, retrieving artifacts from the temple is even more difficult. That's what I need you to do, Eric Erickson. Aid me by gathering the intact Atalai tablets. Bring them to me, and I will return to Explorers Guild a hero. Together we shall share the glory. That is
Safe travels.
Sunken Temple. Interesting. See, it's right back where we started. Oof. Wild stuff. Let's go see if we can finish this sweet amber here. Should be fine. Let's just get some tablet fragment things. Or just tablets in general. I don't know if that's going to be in the dungeon. We found like one of the fragments or whatever or something in just the lake. It's probably in the dungeon though. Probably. Alright, back out to Westfall. That'll be fine. If this guy has another riddle about some random thing he needs, I swear.
What's on your mind?
Sweet Amber.
Watch your back.
An encore? Won't offer you anything. Yet not filtered but freshly distilled, like unseeded land waiting there tilled. They shall fashion our pile of charcoal. The Sigma Ranch. That is your next goal. Here.
Hey, good.
Oh ho.
Watch your back.
Mellifluous liquid clears a baby's tears, turns a lovely deep amber over the years. Before we proceed to get lit to the hilt, a barrel of charred oak must be built. Bring Grimbrews Thunderbrew a bundle of charred oak. And then we get, finally, probably, the flask. A barrel of charred oak. Needs a bundle of charred oak.
Good.
Sounds fiery. Sounds like this could be another. It's off in the fiery fire sections. It's probably fine. String Gorge. Bundle of charred oak. Yep. That's fiery. Just kind of a random one saying on fire won't do. Oh, probably not. Probably want something magically already taken care of. And bundled and ready to go. Alright. That fire is seared into the flesh of the tree. In the searing gorge, obviously. That's another fire spot. We will save that for when we're over there. That leaves us with the raid, and then also technically Sunken Temple. But that takes care of the questing. As far as I want to do it right now. We can come back to these when we are traveling to those sections. And continue finishing up in Eastern Kingdoms. But first, we got a raid to do. Stepping it back up before we head back to Outland. Next time. But first, get some Venom Sacks. And some other quests too. In Zul'Gurub. Next time. Goodbye.